Kratos, what did I tell you about showing the other action figures Medusa's head? Hey guys, welcome to episode 6 of what I like to call Stop Motion Spectacular, where I look at some of my favourite stop motion movies, and today we are looking at the 1981 classic Clash of the Titans. This movie was one of Ray Harryhausen's last, and it kicks ass. He makes a wide range of Greek mythological creatures for this movie, and the story centres around the classic tale of Perseus versus Medusa. So you have Perseus, played by Harry Hamlin, questing forth for the head of Medusa in order to save his love Andromeda from the Kraken. The cast is pretty A1. You have Laurence Olivier playing Zeus. You have Burgess Meredith playing Aemon, the kind of mentor to Perseus. And you have Maggie Smith as a conniving goddess who is trying to thwart Perseus at every turn. But we're not here for the human cast. We're here for the creatures. Probably at the top of my list, my favourite creature would be Calibos, who is made not only via stop motion but also fantastic prosthetic effects. Calibos is Maggie Smith's son and also the son of Zeus, and is kind of jealous of Perseus. He's jealous of the affection Zeus gives to Perseus, so he goes forth and is trying to murder Perseus. He's pretty kick-ass. He's kind of like a centaur or a pan. He's got the body of a goat, the lower torso of a goat, and the body of this monstrous horned demon. And he thwarts Perseus at every turn, even releasing his own blood to transform some scorpions into these giant monsters. We also have the awesome Pegasus. The reason Calibos was turned into the creature he was he murdered Zeus's favourite winged beast, the Pegasus, and there's only one left, which Perseus must tame in order to go forth and rescue Andromeda. Again, Ray Harryhausen does a fantastic job with equine creatures, and Pegasus is proof positive of that. You also have Dicosceles, I think, a two-headed dog that guards the temple of Medusa. And again, I find that Harryhausen, when he's doing something that is connected to a real creature, he excels, because it does look like an actual canine. It moves and kind of has different motions like a real dog. Of course, we have Medusa, who is fantastically animated. He gives her a serpentine body that slithers around, but also she has the cunning of a human hunter as she stalks Perseus with a bow and arrow and hunts his men, not only killing them with bows and arrows but turning them to stone, obviously being Medusa. And finally we have the Kraken, this monstrous beast which Zeus has to release in order to kind of put forward that he still holds triumph over the human race. And it's up to Perseus to stop the Kraken from basically eating Andromeda. Andromeda is the kingdom sacrifice to her. And the beast is cool. It has 4 arms and raises forth. Any other creatures? There's also Bubo. I'm not a fan of Bubo, or Bubo, if I'm not mistaken. I think he is a gift. Basically, Perseus is given a number of gifts: winged sandals, a gold shield, a stickle sword, and I think a hat to make him invisible. I could be mixing it up with the actual classical tale, but one of the things he gets is Bubo, who is this mechanical owl. He's essentially supposed to be a conduit of wisdom and knowledge, but he's more of a character like Orko or Snarf in Thundercats. Again, the cast is pretty solid, but this is Ray Harryhausen in his prime. He does a fantastic job, and I think the standout creatures are definitely the scorpions and Medusa. Medusa is fantastic, followed close behind by Pegasus. If I'm not mistaken, I think there was action figures released around the time. I would love to get my hands on them. And if I don't think the film done as well. I do think that the movie was trying to kind of nudge in on the popularity of Star Wars and like get the whole action figure market cornered. Again, for 1981, the visual effects are awesome, but you could see with the likes of having to go up against Empire Strikes Back and Alien and other kind of sci-fi and fantasy movies, the stop motion was starting to show its age, but it's still fantastic. You can't. I have such a love and reverence for stop motion. It is amazing. The legacy left behind. You do have the remake and its follow-up, Clash of the Titans and Wrath of the Titans, which featured Sam Worthington as Perseus, and I think it was Liam Neeson as Zeus, with Ralph Fiennes as Hades. And yeah, it was fun, but again, it was a byproduct of the late noughties, and it was really trying to make it kind of edgy and make it very God of War like. I did enjoy it, but it still doesn't hold a patch on the original. If you haven't seen Clash of the Titans and you are a Harryhausen purist, this is definitely one to check out. So that was my review of Clash of the Titans. My next review will be Mysterious Island. Take care. Bye now.